Spring has sprung. Let's go. Of course. Gotta cool off. Yes. Very well. Best wishes. Yes. Beautiful. Sweet dreams. Well, let's go. Time for a swim. All right. Spring has sprung. Spring is here. Gotta cool off. Yes, of course. Best wishes. Very well. Shall we drown them? Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Time to play. Well. All right. Time for a swim.
Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another Infernal Clear video for Fire Emblem Heroes, this time taking on the new legendary hero on her own special map, Glorious Archer Lucina. So we've got Lucina here, and she is challenging us on this kind of open field, and the map's really not that bad. There aren't any tricks, not really any frills. This is about as fair of a map as you can possibly have. Looks like there are some defensive tiles in the back here, I guess possibly to prevent like one-turn clears. That might be the goal hidden, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward. There are reinforcements on this map. None of them appear behind you. They are all sort of on the opposing side. There's plenty of room to move around and maneuver. Really the only thing that you may want to watch out for, there's going to be a bow cavalier that appears in the upper left. This Axe Cavalier has the new Wogun axe that Libra has, And really the only tricky thing is Legendary Lucina herself. So her Future Vision, which I had mistakenly described during the reveal video, but essentially Future Vision allows her some rather unprecedented movement capabilities. She's able to move 2 spaces up to an ally and then swap with that ally. And then she's able to move again 2 more spaces, which is, again, for a unit on her own. She can basically use her allies to leapfrog towards the enemy, and it can catch you off guard if you're not used to anticipating the amount of movement that Lucina has. So that's just, again, one thing that you may want to watch out for, but otherwise this map is very straightforward, so we're just going to cut right into it. The team itself, I have Spring Camilla with Gronraven Triangle Adept build.
Let's go.
I have New Year's Camilla with the Slaying Edge Gale Force build, Heavy Blade Seal.
Yes.
We have Vanilla Camilla with Distant Counter, Camilla's Axe, Death Ploy, and Hone Flyers for the C slot. And then we've got Summer Camilla with the Blarblade Fury Desperation build and Flyer Formation for the Seal. So pretty standard fare. All we're going to do is, we don't even need to bait them. And I should say that up front, is that the enemy will advance towards you without even baiting them. But we are going to go ahead and put Spring Camilla in the way of this Thief, just so she can tank that hit and wear him down on enemy phase so that she can kill him on player phase. And we're going to configure ourselves just properly, because I know how the enemy is going to be advancing. Now this Thief does have dull ranged, so bear in mind that if you're relying upon Hones, Fortifies, or Rallies to do damage to him, that's not going to help you very much if you're using a ranged character. These two on the right have Guard, so if you're relying on special procs for damage, that it might end up being an issue for you, but again, we're just going to move up into position. Spring Camilla will take that hit, retaliate, leaving the Thief plenty vulnerable to be taken out on player phase next turn. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and just take out the Thief. And now we're going to pick our targets just carefully, because what we want to do is we want to initiate on the enemy, kill as many of them as possible, and end up in an orientation where we can kill as many of the opponent on the next enemy phase as possible. And how we're going to do that is we'll use Vanilla Camilla to take out this Lance Fighter. And now that she's right here, she is in the range of this Green Cavalier, which is perfect because she can tank that and distant counter him to death. We're going to use Summer Camilla to eliminate the Axe Cavalier. And that puts her safely behind this pillar, and we're just going to use New Year's Camilla to take out the Red Mage. She's going to activate Gale Force in the process, and we're just going to take one quick step back, and now she's in the range of the Sword Cavalier, and she can tank and kill on enemy phase. Perfect. And perfect. Okay. So like I said, there is this Bow Cavalier up in the corner, but thankfully I have Spring Camilla on the left-hand side, who can handily take care of such colorless threats. So we're going to move her up and just take out the Bow Cavalier on player phase. And now we just want to move her safely out of harm's way. We're going to use New Year's Camilla just to reposition her back to safety. At this point, Legendary Lucina is going to start moving forward, and this is where the leapfrogging comes into play. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play it cautious. We'll move Summer Camilla and Vanilla Camilla back a space and to the left, so that Summer Camilla gets that Hone Flyers buff for next turn. Okay, there we go. Now Legendary Lucina has left herself wide open. We're just going to use Spring Camilla to move up and take her out in one hit. And now we're going to go ahead and reposition her back to safety. We're going to move Summer Camilla up to eliminate the Axe Dragon.
Yes.
And then we're going to reposition Summer Camilla back. So we've moved forward, we've eliminated the front lines, and then we're slowly sort of receding back as they're advancing so we can pick them off. Okay.
Let's go.
So at this point, we'll use New Year's Camilla to eliminate the Axe Cavalier, activate Gale Force in the process.
Very well.
We're going to use Summer Camilla to eliminate the Red Cavalier. There we go. And at this juncture, we're going to reposition Summer Camilla back to safety. And we're going to actually reposition Spring Camilla forward. That way, this Cleric is going to be attacking one of the green Camillas, and it doesn't matter which one, he's going to die
Spring is sprung.
in the process. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So we're going to get,
Beautiful.
so we're going to have our movement debuffed for next turn, but that doesn't matter at all. We're just going to use Spring Camilla. Oop, not like that. We're going to use Spring Camilla to take out the Lance Flyer on player phase.
Alright.
And we're going to reposition Summer
Time for a
Camilla up
swim?
so she can eliminate this red Manakee. And that does it. So like I said, not too bad, pretty straightforward, and honestly I kind of appreciate it. You know, no tricks up their sleeve, no mass debuffs or enemy orientation so that they're you know, perfectly situated to sort of stack on each other on different colors. It's just really pretty straightforward, other than Lucina having just this huge amount of movement capability. The rest of it really isn't all that crazy. So that's the strategy that I used to clear Legendary Lucina's special map on Infernal difficulty with Camilla Emblem. Let me know in the comments below what strategies and teams you ended up using to clear this Legendary Hero Battle. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. Thank you so much for watching, we really do appreciate it, and until next time, let's protect those skies.